What's good, y'all? It's your host, Slump World, back at it with another Slump Live. So yeah, I know y'all asked me to stream later, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. So yeah, that's exactly what we're doing today. So I'm gonna give it a bit of time, let people start trickling in before we start, sketching around. But you know, currently trying a new setup, so you see me hitting the camera a lot. Apologies. But yeah, I'm trying to just get that little thing out the way, you know what I mean? This little gray thing right here. But it's so weird because, alright, I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna do this. Hello to that one live viewer. Give me a second while I fix this little camera situation I got going on. Alright, is that, would you say that messes with your view? Hit that camera like it owes you money. Welcome to the live, Saints. Welcome to the live. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you. Hello to that second viewer. Nice seeing you as well. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. I'm your host, Slump World. Today we're just gonna be chilling, drawing some stuff. I didn't really have a plan for what I wanted to draw. I just wanted to, go live. I didn't really have a plan for today. I just thought, you guys wanted me to stream a bit later, so that's exactly what I was gonna do. But what I will be doing though, since I already have everything already set up for the live, y'all, I figured out how to get that whole thing situated. So what I'm currently gonna do is I'm just gonna do a 5-minute sketch. Irregardless of what I plan on drawing, I always like to do a 5-minute sketch because it always warms me up for whatever I'm drawing that day. So I wanted to practice a bit of sketching, because I haven't drawn in like 2 days, so I'm trying to get back into it. I know 2 days may not seem like that long, but in all honesty, I wanted to practice at least an hour every day. That's one of the goals that I have. I want to practice at least an hour, at the very least, 30 minutes. Because 30 minutes I feel like is a pretty good time to train and get anything done. But let me know, drop in the chat how y'all's day has gone so far. Let me know if y'all are off, if y'all are working on homework, watching the live, if y'all are just tuning in to watch somebody draw, if y'all enjoy art streams. That's currently what I'm doing, is just doing a little 5-minute sketch. Actually, I do kind of have an idea of what I want to do today now that I'm kind of drawing shapes. Today what I'm going to practice is actually cityscapes. So if you know what a cityscape is, it's pretty much, well, what you could imagine is like a city block or like an overhead view of a city. But it's going to be a design for a comic that I'm working on currently, so yeah, y'all are gonna get a little sneak preview of an idea that I have. So it's not really much a finished idea, very much just like, I'm just sketching up what I have in my mind. Not very much a thought out idea, you know what I mean? Sounds cool. Appreciate it, Saints, appreciate it. Because I know you guys are used to me doing character draws, so, today I wanted to try something a little bit different. So I wanted to show you guys how versatile I could be with art, because I could also draw backgrounds. Well, not as well as I'd like, but I feel like I draw it well enough. to the point where I get the point across with shapes and all that. But anyways, as you can see, I'm currently just practicing some overlapping shapes right now. So very much like a half circle on top, then there's like a cylinder on top. This is not like any cityscape you'd ever see, but you know, I'm just very much freehanding. I'm not thinking, I'm just very much just drawing shapes as I go. You know, very much just freehanding everything. Like that's what you're supposed to do when you're just, you know, warming up. You're not supposed to think about the actual shapes you're designing. Like for me, as soon as I finish one thing, I just think of a shape and I just start designing it. And that's exactly how my brain works. I just don't like to stay on one detail for too long. I just like to, you know, if you could understand the shape, you know, you could tell this is a square, obviously. So, you know, you just keep moving, just keep pressing on, you know? You don't need to stay on detail for that long. It's just a sketch. See, as long as you could tell that the kind of direction it's going in. Because I know some people say to make the lines go in a vanishing point, but for me, I like to keep my lines parallel because I feel like, well, no, not that I feel like, it does make my lines look sharper, as you can see. But that's just what works for me, you know? If you're an artist that likes to draw 1 point perspective lines, if you feel like that makes your art look better, then do it. A lot of artists like to trap themselves in the mindset that you could only draw one sort of way. You could draw any sort of way. Whatever works for you, do it, because that's exactly how I learned. And that's exactly how I got this far. Just, you know, taking a bunch of ideas and just mashing them all together, pretty much. But it's applying what you learned as well. So if you learn something and you struggle with it, try it for like a week before you just say, you know, I suck at it. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what I did for pretty much a bunch of things. You know, it's pretty much just trial and error. That's how you learn anything, really, just trial and error. And if you don't have the information learned, then learn the information and then apply it. So yeah, you can see that's a cube right there pretty much, yeah. So give me 1 second, y'all. I'm kind of done with the sketching warm-up because I feel very confident right now that I've done the warm-up. If you can't tell by the shape language, I feel very confident in the shapes that I've drawn just off of a little 5-10 minute warm-up. So yeah, if y'all want to get some snacks before the actual cityscape drawing begins, then yeah, because right now what I'm currently going to be doing is just searching up different references and searching up different cityscapes and references that I want to be designing. Sounds like popcorn being made in the background, not that the background noise is our problem. Oh no, that's just my washing machine. Yeah, because, you know, clothes are piling up, so gotta keep my clothes clean. But no, that's just the dryer though, not the actual washer, so don't even trip. That's gonna be wrapped up pretty soon, so don't even trip. This is gonna be wrapped up in pretty like 20 minutes, I'm pretty sure, so don't even trip. Alright, actually no, let me put up the music a bit more. So, you know, it can kind of drown out the noise a bit more, you know, if that helps. Just give me a little second while I search up the cityscapes, y'all. All right. So one thing I feel like I struggle with a lot when it comes with this whole comic idea is I'm very much a person who's very good at coming up with ideas, but when it comes to actually writing and leading the story and getting to different plot points, that's where I struggle at, you know? So that's exactly why, you know, it's really good to work with different people a lot because, you know, you get different experiences. I actually wouldn't mind some popcorn now that you actually mentioned it, Saints. Also, Saints, did you notice we're pretty close to 4K, man? I'm gonna have to drink that Mountain Dew pretty soon on stream. I've been appreciating all y'all support that y'all been showing me for the past couple weeks, man. Y'all been blowing my channel up. I appreciate the love. I appreciate all the support. Real talk, real talk. At this rate, we're most definitely gonna hit 4K by the end of the year, guys. All your love and support. It makes me stronger! Okay, so I got one reference, but I at least want two, so I currently have one, now I'm getting the second one. There we go. Some So Saints, would you guys say you're more into cartoons or anime? We still need viewers. I can't help judging art, only encouraging. Hey, well, 40 people voted saying that they wanted me to stream at night, so I'm gonna give it a bit more time, you know, it's only the first 10 minutes, you know. It notifies people when I go live, so we'll just have to wait and see, you know, give it a bit of time. I'm not really stressing over the viewers, you know. I'm just very much in it for the enjoyment of the stream, you know. I'm just glad people are enjoying the fact that, you know, that I draw. Not that I'm not trying to grow, but I know that it takes a bit of time to actually get that growth, so I'd rather not stress it because I know in due time it'll all come. Anime more maybe. I mean, yeah, anime more maybe. Anime has its tropes, but Western cartoon animation studio is weird. I mean, that's true. That's true. Me personally, though, I always liked because as you get older, I feel like you start to notice the tropes more in anime. Like that's kind of why I slowed down on watching anime like this year and last year, but I recently got into it like a couple months ago again. So what it was for me, I just started to notice a bunch of like the same tropes, you know, like the emo guy who doesn't like to ever talk to anybody. Then there's like the over eccentric guy who's just like, you know, stupid as hell. You know? You just not I totally understand that sentiment when you say you start to notice the tropes. And yeah, definitely a lot of cartoon studios are weird, but like at the same time, if they weren't, we wouldn't get shows like Adventure Time or like Regular Show. You know what I mean? I feel like those shows were weird, but at the same time, like, you know, you can't say those shows like aren't unique and still like very expressive. Okay, y'all, I'm almost done gathering the references. It's probably gonna be like another 2 minutes before the references are done being gathered and searched for. And then when that is over, I promise y'all I will change the song because I know y'all probably annoyed by now. So give me a second. Futurama. See, background. Alright. Oh yeah, let's use this one. All right, y'all. Alright, y'all, the drawing will commence in approximately 30 seconds, so give it some time. New Ghost in the... Hold on, give me a second, I'll read that. New Ghost in the Shell coming in January 2026, so Peak coming again, anime now. Funny since they 24 episodes first season. If you're lucky, you're more likely 12 or 12 episode seasons. You know what's sad? I don't trust those 12 episode animes no more. You know those 12 episode animes have just like never got a season 2 that just like I'm so pissed off about. I can't trust those 12 episodes when they always have to be 24 or I'm not trusting it. I don't care. If it's not 24, I'm not trusting it. Straight like that. I don't care. I don't trust that. I don't know how y'all could trust those 12 episode animes. Those always get canceled. Those always never get continuations. Like, I'm sure the manga's peak, don't get me wrong, but nah. And Ghost in the Shell, to be honest, I never watched that. But is that like describe the show to me? Because depending on how it is, I might actually watch it this week. Because what I was intending to do for this week is I was still gonna continue the gaming week, but I was also going to do some like Halloween themed animes and cartoons. So like to give you the vibe of this week, I was gonna say like Danny Phantom. What else? I have a whole list. Let me see. Oh yeah, damn, I'm using my phone. Fuck. But no, I was gonna say Helsing, Danny Phantom, Batman, obviously. Like, you know, you get the Halloween vibe that I'm going for. So that's pretty much what I was gonna do. Oh, I didn't see that. For 12 episode seasons, I just stop at episode 10 or 11. Sometimes I flip-flop and watch the whole thing. See, for me, I liked, I don't know if you've seen this, but Skate to the Infinity. That was like a skating anime. That kind of got me into skating again. I can't lie, because I used to be like, not a skateboarder, but I used to bike, but now I have a skateboard. So I can't lie. Actually, no, fuck that. I'm talking about Skate to the Infinity on my channel. You're just giving me so much ideas. I can't lie, Saints. I like talking to you, man. You give me so much ideas. But anyways, y'all, I kept y'all waiting long enough. Let's get to drawing this cityscape. Ghost in the Shell is a Mountain Dew of animes. Its peak, it's on every anime must-watch list. I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna watch it. Actually, no, since it's called Ghost in the Shell, I'm gonna assume it's spooky and I'm gonna watch it for I'm gonna watch it tonight as soon as I end the stream. And then, depending on if I like it, you'll probably see it tomorrow in a short. You'll see. You'll see. Right now, y'all, what I'm currently going to be doing is we're going to be drawing the cityscape. So if y'all want to know how I go about drawing cityscapes, I kind of just like to practice the kind of buildings that I'm going to draw first. So the kind of buildings that I'm thinking are going to be in the city are very neon kind of cities, very like Tron-like esque cities, you know, cyberpunk-esque kind of cities, very like futuristic kind of cities, you know what I mean? Cyberpunk city. So we just search up so I can get a good ad reference. Yeah, I need to open this image in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, y'all. So currently what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be drawing a cityscape. So I'm just going to practice the building. It's not spooky, but fun part of it may be existential since it hit transhumanism themes. Are you still a human if every part of you is machine and all that? That sounds like some Halloween shit, though. I still talk about that on Halloween. Like, it doesn't have to be spooky. I just mean, like, does it fit, like, the theme of Halloween? Like, is it creepy? Like, is it, like, you know, is it gonna scare people? Like, is it gonna make people think, but, like, in a spooky kind of way? I feel like that's the whole point of Halloween, you know? To scare people and to make people think, you know? I suck at drawing rectangles, yo. The stream pointed that flaw out. I had no idea till today. As y'all can see, I'm very much just practicing drawing the shapes. Just trying to get the shape language out. Again, this is very much a sketch. I'm not trying to get anything solidified, just trying to get things understood. I may have to cut that part off that, yeah. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. I just need to practice doing this, yeah. Okay. And then it looks like there's just stuff like this as well. Right now I'm just drawing different props, yo, so I'm just trying to think of like how everything would look in a futuristic city. I imagine like you're looking up at everything because everything is very much like floating, everything's very much like, you know, hovering in the sky. Everything's like futuristic technologies and all that. Just give me 1 second. By the way, nothing is connected. Like, this is an entire building, and this is just like supposed to be like a little floating. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be, but just know it's like a futuristic device of some sort. So very much what I'm trying to do is just follow the shapes. Because you know what I feel like the issue is, why I don't get the shapes. It's because I don't practice them that much, that's why. probably do this. This would probably have to be like the best spooky anime is maybe the older 80s ones, Vampire Hunter D. Okay, bet. What you know about 80s anime, Saints? Should have been there when I was talking about them. I made a whole like week about it as well. I was talking about Yu Yu Hakusho, Cowboy Bebop. What was that other one? City Hunter, Sailor Moon. I also made a Trigun one as well. Where are you at, man? But yeah, I'm currently just drawing, practicing the drawings for the cityscapes. I'm very much just wanting to see how the different props are going to come out in the design phase, so yes. Just watch that as I bumble about pretty much, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a point right here. I'm gonna draw it. Okay, no, I want it to be in the middle of the page, so I'm gonna draw a point right here. I'm gonna bring it down. Then I'm gonna draw another point, like right here. Bring it across. Angel egg and perfect blue spooky. You give me game right now. Alright, so currently what I'm trying to do is draw a top-down view of the city. This is gonna be a very ugly sketch at first, but now you can always go back and fix, so that's what you realize as an artist, that's what you have an eraser for. You always go back and fix. And doesn't that just look through and through just a beauty? Okay. Let's make this thing come alive. There we go. Very much keeping everything parallel. Yeah, it's gonna have to come down here. That actually means something. There we go. Definitely gonna have to go back and fix that. But it's okay because this is just a sketch. By the way, Saints, I appreciate the recommendations. I'm definitely gonna look these up after the stream and talk about them. So currently, y'all, what I'm trying to do is This is just like the shape of the building. Well, not a singular building, it's like very much all the buildings. But it's like, you'll see. You just draw this shape. If you ever want to practice a city in one swing. Then you just draw it down. Show that it follows the same angles, y'all. You always gotta remember that. Keep the angles in mind. Just draw straight down like so. So you could separate it. There we go. Because you're always gonna want to separate things. Kind of messed up on this building drawing, but it's fine. Yeah. Because this page is not big enough for what I was trying to do, so I'm just gonna have to compromise and see what I can do. Because it's, you can see your eye is already kind of starting to make a building shape right here of this shape currently. These are like two buildings right here probably, so yeah, that's definitely not a line, but that's fine. It's all about interpretation. The angle's a bit steeper as well. There we go. Let me know if y'all are enjoying the stream so far. Because I'm always down for comments, I'm always down for feedback. I'm always down to learn on how I can better my streams, you know. Currently what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to draw the sidewalk. And remember, since it's from a top-down view, we're not going to be seeing like anything of importance. It's very much just going to be like this. I don't know how much y'all can see right now, but I'm very much just drawing like the sidewalks floor. All right. So I'm gonna draw some, yeah, there we go. Because, yeah, there we go, yeah, all right. Who doesn't like a bit of tubes in their futuristic world? Yeah, there we go. And this could be like a ring around here. It may take a little minute before it actually comes into fruition, but it won't take me too long. There we go. All right. This is very much just an idea. It's very much not a finalized idea, but it's kind of what I had in mind for what I wanted it to look like. Very much like tubes going all over the place and like boxy buildings and like neon lights and flashing lights and all that. So I'm very much just trying to get a base down first, so yep. There we go. That for that building. Oh, would you say Blue Exorcist, Saints? That sounds like a kind of spooky, you know what I mean? I know Blue Exorcist isn't old, but you know, it's Blue Exorcist sounds spooky. Dang, I think I'm, yeah, kind of drawing that a bit too wide. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't draw it covering. If anything, I should, yeah, okay. Actually, yeah, that could become better. Alright. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to draw a tube, but I honestly didn't want it to block the building, so I had very much a better idea for what I wanted to do. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Just gonna have a tube like that right there. Yep. See, I told you the thing was gonna end pretty soon. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna focus on drawing the tube. Very much just trying to keep that overall shape. There we go. So I'm just trying to get the little tube thing. So that's one little tube right there. So I'm just trying to draw a little tube currently for the city. All right, give me a little second, y'all. I'm gonna take a little water break. All right, back to the drawing. Next thing I'm probably gonna be working on is like the flying cars, so y'all can get an idea of landscape. But let me know, do y'all celebrate Halloween? Are y'all gonna be dressing up this Halloween? I'll probably just be wearing like something casual, like a leather jacket or some shit. I feel like it's very casual to wear like at a Halloween party or something. All right. I feel like that kind of does it for the tubes. Just that filling up the entire page. I'm not trying to take the entire page. Tube. So I'm just trying to keep these two things in shape. There we go. Give me a second, y'all. Let me look back at my references. All right. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I like this. All right. How does that do that? Okay. I see how they do that now. So right now what I'm currently going to be working on, y'all, is kind of refining the city a bit more to my liking. Gonna add a bit more detail. Not any people or anything, but just like objects and stuff around the city, so y'all can get an idea. Okay, so one thing I could definitely do is probably put like a little digital advertisement like right here. Yep, this could be like a little billboard floating. This could be like another one right here. This might be, oh damn, this is way off. Okay, give me a second. I can fix it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. It's gonna have to be a bit more slanted now. Because it's a bit more up, yeah. All right. So by the way, y'all, these little rectangles that you see me drawing around the buildings are like little AR advertisements. So imagine if you were in the future, there was like little holographic advertisements like floating right in front of you. Dumpkin has joined the chat, y'all. What is up, Dumpkin? Saint and Dumpkin, my two favorite stream viewers. What is up, y'all? Also, speaking of Boo, I got a new PFP. Yeah, I remember you told me on a short. I don't know if you saw my response though. But like it? Is it like supposed to be like a little wizard or Viking type of thing? Because it's kind of like, by the way, the thing I'm looking at is like a phone, so it's like it's really small. So I think that's a Viking that I'm looking at. You can correct me. Wizard pumpkin? I like that because okay, so that thing's because you know what I was viewing that as. I saw the little wand thing, but I thought that was like a axe he was holding. You know what I mean? I thought that was like a little axe. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do for actually no, I won't even have to erase this because since it's a digital thing, it can kind of be seen through. Alright. Besides, I'm gonna have to draw some more windows right here anyways. I'm gonna draw a second set of windows. Dude, the link for this stream, so bro, we pulled a mythic. Dude, the link for this stream. Do you mean like the stream is like bugged or something, or? Very much the lower apartment buildings. Right here. No, the link like the code for this stream. Oh, well, I can't see the code, so I don't have like a second device that I'm looking at. Welcome, 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 third streamer. Watch Brodia. Oh, that's fire. That's a fire tag. Watch Brodia. Anyways, back to the drawing. Currently drawing the second part of the window. Just trying to keep everything up in line, up in shape. But details, details. Yeah, man, Brody has a fire name for the stream tagline. Very much drawing the second set of windows. There we go. Now everything seems very cluttered right now, but give me a second, y'all, because I promise everything is gonna start clicking and making sense very soon. Just give me some time. No, my issue is I'm not really drawing with a vanishing point. I'm just like freehanding everything, kind of. I'm just very much freehanding everything. I don't really have a vanishing point. And that's a big no-no in art. I should have a vanishing point, but I'm just very much just, yeah, that's kind of why my window is slanting downwards. And my window is messed up. I was wondering, my windows look kind of weird. My window is slanting down. Yeah, it was like a, yeah. It was like a, these things I'm drawing right here are windows. A flying building of death. Yeah, it's a futuristic city that I'm currently drawing, Dumpkin. So what I'm doing right now is kind of just like breaking it up into like a little city block. Alrighty. Yeah, give me some ideas, by the way, if you have any for a futuristic city. Because currently what I'm going for is like a mix of like Futurama and like if you watch Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures and you know about the tubes and like the hoverboards and stuff. Okay, weirdly, I don't see a door. Is it like those 4 lines at the top so aircrafts can get in or something? No, these 4 lines at the top are gonna be like different elevations. I just drew these so I could understand like what the separations of the buildings were. So it's like I'm gonna make like one taller, so there's like more depth. You get what I'm saying? So like one's gonna be taller than the next. Like this one may be taller, and this one may be shorter. You get what I'm saying? Just door noises, aircraft you may enter. Alright, man, I'm gonna draw a door. I got you. I'm gonna draw a door like right here. This is where gonna be the entrance. This is gonna be yeah. This is where the entrance is gonna be. Bad impression of you as oh no, it's just you know, just that's what I picture UFO sounding like this landing. Something like that. Yo, as soon as you said add the door, this is starting to look more like a building. Okay. Yeah, adding a door from now on to all my building drawings. There we go. Hold on, let me just. There we go, widen that up. Yeah, I was trying to make UFO noises, man. Alright, so let's fix this one. Very much trying to keep everything consistent. With lines. Alright. So right now, I'm currently just trying to fix up the windows, y'all. There we go. I feel like this is much better. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to fix up this building top. Because that thing just dips. There we go. Either you got a roommate, sick, either that on pen, who knows. Wait, did I just hear someone laughing in the background? You got a roommate, bro? Sick, either that on pen, who knows. No, I don't got a roommate, Duncan. That's probably part of the song you heard or something. Cause you know how these Playboy Cardi type beats have like a female laughing in the background or something. There we go. All right. That's what I'm saying. There we go. All right. Finally fixed up this building to look decent. So now I finally won't stress about it anymore. Finally move on in my life. Not have to worry about this darn building. Weird question, but can I see the rest of your wall? To be honest, I want to see the posters above your computer. I don't have any posters above my computer. It's just it's just like a wall shelf where I keep these things. Yeah, so I just take these 3 things down from my stream, but like when they're not on the stream, I just like take them down from my wall shelf. It's like pretty much just like a little podium. Yeah. It's set up like you know how the old Donkey Kong game is set up where like the stuff is kind of slanted? That's how my wall shelf is kind of set up. So yeah, it's kind of like that. But you know, it still works nonetheless. The shelf is a shelf, so who cares if it's slanted, right? Very much going back and erasing now. In between little windows, so you can definitely differentiate where a window ends and where a window begins. Erasing here as well, so you can understand depth. There we go. Now let's fix up this. Tiny cylinder shaped piece type tips over, starts rolling off as flying piece and cylinder went off with 50 points that day. These little cylinder things are supposed to be like little tubes. Like they carry slime and stuff. Definitely gonna practice more cityscapes because, as the stream showed me, I definitely need to practice more. But again, the way I always view my progress is not currently like how I'm doing not how I'm doing right now. Is like how am I gonna be in like 3 months, how am I gonna be in like 4 months time. Jumpman noise, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I mess with that, man. You know how long it's been since I heard about a Jumpman noise. What's up, Dumpkin? Also, I didn't say I appreciated the hearts, whoever hearted that. I noticed something. Yeah, what's up? Oh, dang, let me turn back on my reference. Mario is like every person from every country. Well, speaking of Mario, did you see that new Super Mario Galaxy movie that they're gonna make? I think it comes out 2026, if I'm not mistaken. He's Italian, made by Japan people. He speaks American and jump like an Indian. Oh gosh. Make that make sense. Oh boy. Definitely gave me a lesson by reading things ahead of time. I know, right? Spin move. Anyways, back to drawing. Because for real, ain't nothing gonna stop this hustle that we got currently. We're currently in a very good hustle right now, I can't lie to y'all. So I'm gonna just draw some gobbledygook on this because again, it's just like futuristic advertisements. It's not really saying nothing. It's like gobbledygook. It's just dumb science nonsense. So I very much imagine this is like a, hold on, let me, I'm currently drawing the sidewalk line, so you can get an idea of perspective. There we go. There we go. All right, back. Not gonna lie, if it's flying, you should make purple futuristic particles around it. Like random black boxes and green lines, you know, technology stuff. I follow what you mean. Like, you know what, too? That's exactly the aesthetic that I was going for, like that, like digital, like glitchy kind of effect. I know what you mean, like those. Hold on, let me. Like this kind of stuff. Like, hold on. Like this, like this stuff right here. I don't know if you can see that. That's like kind of like two little boxes that I drew right there. I don't know if you can see that. Oh gosh, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna try to draw it over here as well. Yeah, you could definitely see it over here. I know you can see it over here. Or did you mean like those big like glitch like rectangles, like those giant big glitch rectangles? Yeah, basically, like both. All right, I see what you're saying. Give me a second. Let me see how I could implement that. I like how you think, Dumpkin. Alrighty. Like the rectangle on the top left of your building with text. Like, oh, that looks like code. Good. Good. That's the whole vibe I'm trying to give off with this whole like drawing. Like I want the building to look like it's like trapped in like the cyberverse or something. It's kind of like the whole point. Let me erase like the lines from this building. There we go. Wait, I remember you said it was an ad. Yeah, but it's not like I'm gonna very much like draw anything. Like I could draw like a little dude like right here probably. Oh, that makes it look much better actually. Hold on. Now it makes it look like some news or something. Yeah, I like that. Now it makes it look like some kind of news, like somebody's like out like murdering something. I don't know. Like be on the lookout for this manic loser. I don't know. Let's see how I add depth in Windows. Rate my cooking 1 out of 10. Give me 1 second. I gotta plug up my. Ignore that. You see, y'all, I always tell y'all, anytime y'all stick around for the long haul, my drawings always end up tough. No, I'm just saying really liking how it's coming out right now. Manic the Maniac. I like how that sounds. Are you busting out of prison again, boy? Yeah, because I'm Manic the Maniac. Be right back right quick. Are you good? There we go. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna add like one flying car. All right, be right back right quick. Gotta go AFK. Dumpkin. Currently just trying to draw like a futuristic kind of car. I like van on top. Like, you know, this could be like a food truck or something that the residents like stop and eat at or something. Like it, like they. Ooh, what if there's like a You know how the top of buildings usually have like a door, and then you can like walk through. What if they have like a little like spot, like this right here is like a rooftop, kind of like parlor. Then you can like stop and eat food like right here. You know what I mean? That shit sound kind of fire. Someone draw like little tables. No, not roof teleporter. Like, like I was thinking like a little rooftop restaurant. Yeah, exactly like what Saints is talking about. Cause you see how like this is like a futuristic kind of truck. Now I'm gonna draw like little tables and stuff. So like when the people eat food, they see advertisements floating around and stuff too. No, number 2 again. It's not about numbers, man. It's about viewership. It's about community. How dare you comment? Rooftop party with Diddy and Ye. What's going on in this chat? What's going on in this chat? No, this takes place in the future, man. Those people are long gone. we go. Just gonna have to cut that in half. What's wrong with y'all? Yo, okay. We got Mitty and Faye, Robot, Diddy, and Clone. Yay, no Fitty. What's going on in this chat? Mitty was 10 years ago. Clone Man just made that up. Lol. Hey, what's going on? Did y'all? No, that was a planned, organized attack. That was wrong with y'all. That was a planned, organized assault. You can't convince me otherwise. Future Diddy Fitty. What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all some goofies. Y'all some goofballs. Y'all some goofballs. Y'all both. Y'all some goofballs. There we go. Hope y'all can see from the drawing I'm currently fixing up the rooftop parlor. There we go. Much more fixed up. Don't my watch beeping. AI peaked with Alexa. Need a third AI. Who's the AI hologram? Yo, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yo, Saints, you're onto something. Saints, you're onto something. Yo, protect this man. Protect y'all both, man. Yo, I wanted the damn AI hologram years ago, yo. You know how long I wanted a hologram? Yo, where's that technology at, bruh? Where's my jetpack? Where's my damn jetpack, yo? Where's my damn jetpack? You know this stream is 10 seconds into the past? No, I'm just speaking to you from 10 seconds into the future. So y'all gotta get your hockey up, man. Y'all haven't been training like I thought y'all have. Imagine being stuck in the past. Slump. Alright, let's fix up this house, y'all. Yo, what kind of food truck do y'all want to make it? Like a taco truck? Y'all think a taco truck could kind of suit it better? So not me. Let me know what you like. Taco truck, burgers. I'm thinking taco truck probably. And they have like a little roof. Taco Biginator. I like that. order like right there. But now you can't really see, so screw it. Oh damn, y'all can't really. Future dystopias can't beat taco trucks. Indeed, they cannot. There we go. Because I'm trying to give y'all like an actual view of like everything. Because everything was kind of like messed up. Bro's drooling at the thought of it. Indeed, man. Who doesn't like some futuristic burgers? Anyways, let me fix up this fence currently because they couldn't afford the full fence to go around the entire thing, y'all, so they could only afford it to go around this one. So I'm gonna currently draw another door. Indeed. There we go. Now I just gotta erase this part. So we understand that this part stands out from the actual building itself. Yeah, this is a fire little building complex, I can't lie. Let me know if y'all want to live here. If y'all lived in the future, would y'all want a hovering taco truck on y'all's roof constantly? Then you could pretty much walk up to it anytime y'all want. Yeah, that's fire as shit. The only issue though is that you get like floating advertisements all around your building pretty much. You didn't know that, Duncan? Yeah, Duncan, you're funny as shit. Burgers, but with tacos as buns, how the truck. Man, I love y'all. Y'all some funny ass people. Anyways, currently fixing up the taco truck right now. That's what I want to work on, the taco truck. Thinking Blade Runner now. Blade Runner. It's been a while since I heard that name. By the way, I'm not looking up any references for anything that I just saw at the top of here. I'm just pretty much winging it from here. Like I stopped looking at the references a long time ago. Okay, I see what's going wrong now. I have to line up this and that. And then line up with that. Yep. Line up with that. Line up with this. Line up with that. Yep. Okay. Yep. Judge setting superior. Oh shit, I just erased like the table. Well, I can pick it up later. Doesn't matter, I'll just erase this shit for now. Glad y'all are liking the stream so far, because I honestly had no clue what I was gonna do for today. Then I just started drawing shapes, and I just thought of the idea, oh yeah, let me draw a cityscape. And then, as you can see, the idea expanded pretty much from there. So I'm glad y'all are here to see me draw all this. Dude, I was so focused on the stream, I didn't even notice I finished my drink if has a straw, so I just don't use my hands though. Yeah, you're funny as shit, Duncan. Gotta fix this fence a bit. There we go. I'll have some like actual rectangle squares for this one, so you can actually see that this one's like a digital fence. Yeah, there we go. Duncan sad spin. Yeah, Duncan, do you see the plan though? Do you see the vision? What is this cartoon emoji I found? There we go. Got the Pringles. Be right back real quick. Alright, bet. Currently just trying to shape up the windows a bit more so you can see the depth. I appreciate all the hearts that y'all been sending me. I appreciate all the love y'all been showing. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the stream. It means so much to me that y'all enjoying the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hearting. Thank you for liking. Appreciate it. Hello, Dumpkin. I see you. Yes, I see you, Dumpkin. I appreciate y'all's hearts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Means a lot to me, honestly. Oh gosh. Armadillo Yeep. Thank you, thank you. Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm slumpwxrld. I like art, animation, cartoons, video games, all that. Ease. Stupid autocorrection. Oh, I think you meant to say yes. But no, currently I'm trying to draw a digital futuristic city. So the vibe is like kind of glitchy tech. So that's where like the little boxes come from. See these, I don't know if you can see the little boxes, but they're kind of like little digital boxes so you can see the glitchy kind of tech that they're using in the future. And then I also went for like a very much tubey vibe as well. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Be right back, all right. Gotta kind of separate the windows right there so people know. So it's not just broad all the way through. There we go. All right, bet. All right, there we go. Very much trying to fix up the tube now. Go back and fix up the tube. There we go. Banana. So by the way, this is supposed to be like a little taco truck. So imagine this is like an apartment complex. So like the citizens, they pretty much walk up right here, they exit. This is like a little fence so they don't fall off. Then this is like the taco truck right here. You walk up where tacos. It's like a taco truck mixed with like a burger spot as well, so it could like make anything pretty much. Can make you a soda milkshake. I'm pretty sure people call that a float, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Banana. Anyways, y'all, this drawing is almost wrapped up entirely, so when that is, add a giant banana, please. Where'd I add that? You can okay your cam for a while. Hello. Owner's Hair Collection. Yeah, this. Well, if you want to see my collection, this is what I keep on my entire shelf right here, pretty much. And Big Banana. Yeah, this is all that I keep on my shelf. I don't keep anything else on my shelf though. Don't worry though. I'm gonna get more knickknacks. Like I'm gonna get Donkey Kong throwing barrels and shit. Like I definitely am gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna let you know this. If we get to, 5K is too easy. I'm gonna say if we get to 6K, I'm gonna do a room tour. Not if, and I promise y'all, it's not an if, it'll be when. How about a tiny banana on window? I got you. That could be done. That could be arranged. There we go. Let me know if y'all messing with the art so far. Because I'm currently fixing everything up. I'm shaping it up right now. Going through the final stages, I feel like, of the sketch. Because again, this is very much supposed to be a sketch. I'm not trying to finalize or get anything to look good. This is very much supposed to be, it just broadened the idea to be expanded upon. So yes, in future lives, this idea will be expanded upon. When I draw it, yes, it will be. I promise y'all. Don't think this is like a one-off thing. At 10K, draw 100 bananas. Yeah? You know what? You gave me a funny idea for a live. I'll draw 100 bananas for a live. You like that, Armadillo? I'm gonna draw 100 bananas for a live. How you like that? And it doesn't even have to be at 10K. I'll do that shit for one of my upcoming lives. How about that? So you hit the stub. So you hit the sub and stay tuned. I got you. I'm gonna draw 100 bananas for an upcoming stream. Oh my gosh, that's such a goated idea. Yeah, W idea. Goated idea. That is definitely something I'm gonna do on an upcoming stream. I got y'all. and it will be glorious. But yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think of this design of the city. Stream after that, draw 50 monkeys. You know what? Funnily enough, I'm already way ahead of you, man. Because look at this. Hold on, give me a second. I'm way ahead of you. Because look, this was one of my previous drawings. I drew this for a friend in class, actually. He wanted me to draw like a drunk monkey, like drinking a beer. It was like for an idea that he had, and he wanted me to pretty much put it to paper, so I did. You know, pretty much a drunk monkey driving a car. Yeah, that's the name pretty much, yeah, Drunky. So he pretty much wanted me to draw this for him, so. Name him not? Yo, that's fire. That's a fire nickname. Like not as in K-N-O-T? Like as in like the knot that you tie? That's fire. That's a fire nickname. I'm gonna write that down. Knot. That's a fire nickname. Yo, I'm gonna take that to him too. He's still, yo. W Stream, I love y'all. I didn't know if that was a gang sign. I'm not a gangbanger, by the way. I'm just saying I love y'all. But yes, yo. Anyways, this is pretty much what we came up with for this entire stream, y'all. So right now I'm just gonna go up and do some cleanup, add some finishing touches, and yeah, gonna wrap up this stream. I feel like this is a very successful stream in my opinion. Got to meet a couple new people that we met. Armadillo, so that was very enjoyable. We got to practice something new live as well that I never usually practice in my own time. Glad to see that, you know, I'm very much still able to do landscape drawings and background drawings and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But anyways, only things that I may really add maybe like some little building stuff around here, there, and here and there, you know. Yeah, y'all, pretty much right now what I'm doing is just adding some finishing touches to my drawing, just kind of cleaning everything up. These are kind of supposed to be two big giant doors, really. So there we go, kind of gets the point across. But yep. Alright, now I'm just trying to fix up everything to make it look clean. Make it look like it has depth. That was a very enjoyable stream for me today. I practiced something new and get to meet some new people live, so it's always enjoyable. The longer you stream, the longer you get to meet people for, so I'll be able to stream for longer. Probably tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, definitely Wednesday. But y'all, I'm just letting y'all know we're doing at least 2 lives a week. 2 lives a week. I promise y'all that. Y'all at least get 2 lives a week. Because I know y'all were asking for the lives, y'all were asking when are the lives. Y'all voted on the lives, so here's the lives. Y'all enjoyed the lives, so here's the lives, and I'm giving y'all the lives. But yeah, y'all, currently feel pretty complete with how this drawing came out. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for this Slumpcast. This is your host, slumpwxrld, signing off. Peace.